Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Palo Alto Hills. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Nate Martin, and joining me is Casey Hornbeek. We got a great game between the undefeated in-conference league, Palo Alto taking on the Cupertino Pioneers. It's going to be a good game. Casey,
this should be a good game. Both teams having a good year, and I'm excited for this one.
As you know, the Pioneers are 11-6, and the Paly Vikings are 12-2. This is going to be a very good game here at Gun in the Palo Alto Hills. It's a stormy night, around 45 degrees, and it's around 7 o'clock right now. The game should be getting started.
Actually,
right
on 8:13.
8:13. Jack Townsley.
Number 4.
Milad Denai
6'4"
coming on
junior.
right now. Thomas Redka, 6'5" senior. Starting lineup for Paly will be
6'3" junior
Spencer Rojan,
the 6'3" senior.
Number 4, 5'1" junior
Jared Welburn,
Junior 6'3".
Number 11, 6'5" junior Max.
6'5". That's pretty big for a high schooler.
Yeah. Wonder
That
if he
is
could dunk.
Max Donald.
Junior Will Schlemmer.
6'6".
Will Strummer. Miles Tenton, he's been having an excellent year so far. It's going to be a good game
6'4".
here at the beautiful
Lots of
Gun
seniors on the Paly
campus.
team. Cupertino a little young, but should be a good one here. To see Paly getting fired up for this game.
It's going to be a good one, folks.
I'm excited.
Me too. As jump ball will be happening any minute now.
Paly favored in this game, but Paly fans shouldn't get their hopes too high because Cupertino can do much.
Yes, Palo Alto got a win in their last game against Millbrae, and Cupertino, they got a win as well. So they're coming out, and I believe Paly has a 4-game win streak.
Yes.
So does Cupertino. This is going to be a good game.
They both have confidence.
Who's
And
going to
we're
break
off.
the streak? Tip won by Paly.
That's a height advantage right there.
Taken by
Will Strummer's just lots of height. Good job by him.
taking Miles Tenton over. Get inside.
And that's a
let's
great
go.
play right there. Max Dotler, he will lay that in every time. It's height advantage for you.
Taking it out, closely, Hyena.
And a
Steal.
Nice job. There he is. Will Strummer,
Going.
6'6".
And it's a nice backup by Max Donner.
Max Dotler, there's a transition play. Nice job there by Paly. 4-0, good start here.
Taking it out is number 2, George Elgood.
Hoshi back.
Over to Jack Townsend. To Koshi Helena. Back to Townsend.
Good ball movement here by Cupertino.
Going.
Paly fans wanted to travel there.
Looking for the shot. Shots clock's running out. And it's a last second shot. And it's good by George Elgood. Great
Ball movement on that
ball.
possession by
That's a
Cupertino.
free.
Got the open shot at the end, and that's a great play right there.
Reminding me of the Golden State Warriors.
It's a good comparison. Just like UCLA basketball this year, as we got a 3.
That was a free by Tenton.
Miles
and
Tenton.
It's taken about to George Elgood running around.
Cupertino likes to move the ball. 4-3 here.
Quarter free, around 6 minutes left in this first quarter. No good.
Can't get
on
that
the
one to go,
long
but he'll make
shoot.
those sometimes.
Taking it, Tenton, the star player of Paly, averaging 16 points per game. He's been having a good year.
Great player. He'll make those threes also. Make him pay. Paly trying to get a victory after the women's just won.
Open shot, and it's no good.
Women's beat Homestead by 29 just before this game. Paly hoping to get that same result here.
And a nice shot right there.
Beautiful jumper there as he just bangs that from 3. Great form.
Great play right there.
Great pass by Tenton. Great, beautiful cut there.
Over to Spencer Roja.
Spencer Roja, great all-around player.
Yep.
But great pass by Tenton. Impressive.
And it's timeout. No, it's foul, looks like.
Offensive foul, one of those ticky-tack fouls.
On Miles Tenton, that's his first foul of the game. Cupertino taking the inbound pass.
Halfway done with the first quarter, 6-all.
Over, back to George Elgood right there.
Spencer Rojan.
Elgood over here to number 44.
Spencer Rojan couldn't do nothing about
Puff,
that.
red car. And it's steal by
Good
Cupertino.
defense. I think Paly rushed a little bit too much on that possession. Could have slowed it down maybe.
I agree with you on that one, Casey. And a long free off the rim, no good.
Can't
Miles
get that
Teller
one
gets
go,
the
but
rebound.
he'll make those.
Teller over to number 3, Spencer Roja. A long shot, no good.
He can make those. Don't let that height fool you. He can make threes.
A nice long shot, and it's good.
George Allagood. The dad is the coach, and you can tell his dad's been coaching him on that 3. He'll make those. He'll make you pay.
A surprisingly early lead for Cupertino, but Paly just restoring hope getting the shot mid-first quarter here.
11-8 so far. Nice, good game here.
Just what we expected in this one. Wide open shot for Jake Townsend.
Can't get it to go.
Jack Townsend, no good. And it's going to be a substitution.
And we got a big step here. 3 people coming in. We have Jack Simpson coming in.
And number 20, Ethan Stern. Going over to number 4, right here, Jack Townsend. And it looks to be a foul right here. And they're going to the line. And it's going to be an inbound pass. It's okay.
Paly trying to get a stop here to get some confidence, make a 3, tie this game, ball them up. Elgood.
But that is
Elgood. No.
good shot by Elgood. That's one he can usually make, but this time a little very good defense by
What a pass by the big man.
And it's a
Beautiful play. That's the possession Paly wanted. 1-point game. This is getting good.
And they can take the lead with a point, with an easy basket.
Max Dotward. He is the good big man there. He's coming in at 6'6".
Over to Elgood. 2 in the corner. Jack Townsend misses the corner free.
Lots of 3-point shooters on Cupertino. They can all make it, including number 4, Jake Townsend. And there we go.
And Paly has taken the lead. As you said earlier, Miles Townsend, he can take those shots from deep.
Tenton, he is their star player, and he'll make those threes. Good job as Paly takes this lead.
It's a great game so far here in Paly. Up in the beautiful Palo Alto Hills. Let's look at a great play in another angle. So you see, taking the long free, Elgood.
He has an interesting formation shoot, but he'll make you pay, and he'll make that shot. Great shot there by Miles Tenton. And Cal game.
It's a good game. 2:40 left in this good fourth quarter.
First quarter.
First quarter, that's what I said. And as you can see, Dykenberg, one of the great coaches here in the Bay Area, he can take control of any roster and do good.
Dykenberg.
And it's going to be inbound pass for Cupertino. Over to Jack Townsend.
Cupertino, I think, are rushing too much. Here we go, slowing it down.
Juicy Heina. Over to number 2, Judge. All good.
Will
all good, no
Schmutz
good.
checks it in.
Paly taking the game.
Back to
Number-
Schmutz. Here, the big man, he'll shoot those.
Number 20 on the ball. Missed
No
that.
starters in for
Mistake.
Paly. Ending this first quarters, want to get some bench, some minutes, maybe put in some points. Control this lead.
Clock's almost running out.
2 on the clock.
And it's no
And
good.
can't get it to go. Good, very good defensive
Rebound.
possession by Cupertino.
Rebound
If they
by-
keep doing those, they'll win this ball game.
Rebound by Elgood right there. Elgood has the ball now. Inside, and it's good.
Not good defense there by
Good
Paly.
layup. Good layup by Hyena. I'm sorry. We got a good game so far. Tie with around a minute left in this first quarter. Number 20 on the ball. Ethan Strand.
Shot. Elegant.
Was that a pass or a shot?
And that's a rare miss by Max Dorman, the 6'6" big man. He
Good.
can make those.
It's going to be an inbound pass for the Cupertino Pioneers. And, taking it out is Haya.
Good pressure defense
By Paly
by
right there.
Paly right there, especially the big man, Max
Townsend.
Dorman.
Townsend and Casey. That Cupertino is keeping in all their starters while Paly's
Yeah.
playing their bench. Do you think this strategy will be effective in the end?
Yes, I think it will. I think since Paly had the lead and now it's tied, I think it's a good idea to wind the first quarter down with this and keep it like this. I think it's a good idea. Cupertino's players are going to get tired if they continue. They have a couple subs in there, but yeah.
Almost stolen by Paly right here.
25
Time
seconds
is running around.
They have 20 on the clock, so there's a 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, or more like a 1-second difference.
Hoya on the ball. Hoya over to Townsend. Townsend.
The big man on.
Screen set.
Screen, good play here.
Pass. Shot.
Not a good
no
shot.
good.
Great defense by Paly there.
Rebound.
But and they cannot
Rebound
get
by
the rebound.
Cupertino.
Paly just can't get a defensive rebound. If Paly got a rebound, they would have had a chance to get a shot. But great first quarter here, 13-all. Really good game, as we said it, and this is going to be a good one. This may go down to the last second.
This good game right here. First quarter is Dykenbrook, and he's one of the great coaches. Runs a summer camp up here during the summer. Great coach. And the Paly cheer section is going very loud.
Cupertino's coach, Craig Elegod's son plays. George Elegod is a good player, number 2. You can see him, as we talked about earlier. He can make those threes and jumpers and drag. Good guard. So good coaches connections tonight for the game. You went to the summer camp, right? That coaches is running.
No, I
in the
didn't.
summer.
And as you can see, second quarter about to start, 13-13. Casey, what are you expecting in this second quarter?
I'm expecting almost the same, but it will either be really close to the same or a big different. I think a little more points this quarter. Overall, they only scored 13 both teams, 26 in all. I think both teams may score 40 in all or more this quarter because there'll be more excitement. We're later in the game, and it's good. And Paly did not put their starters in for the start of the second quarter with Brian.
Paly taking it inside to the big man out to 20. That's going to be, oh, and Son shot.
Yeah, nice shot
Jake.
there.
Shot by Jake Simpson.
It's Jake Simpson.
And
6'2" guard. Small
still,
forward.
Still on the ball with their starters.
Cupertino trying to make something happen here. Ooh, fake punt.
Cupertino fake.
Can't get that to go, but I like the shot selection there.
I agree with you on that one. As fast break for Paly. They didn't take it inside, but pass. Oh, nice shot right there.
That big man can play.
And it's going to be rebound by Elgood.
Paly hopefully can get a stop and then put on some run here.
Yes. Taking it inside to the lane. Pump fake. Out.
Shayuya.
To Elgood.
Cupertino can shoot threes, though.
Oh,
Watch the perimeter here, number 4. He's going to shoot that.
Townsend. No good.
Can't get that to go. Jake Townsend will make those, though. That was a great, productive try by Cupertino.
Rebound by Jefferson right there, Brian Jefferson.
In case you're confused that this is a gun, this is a Paly home game. The Paly gym is under construction right now, so that's why we are playing a gun, but it is considered a Paly home game.
I'd more consider it a neutral site. That's just me.
It's under a home game.
And that's going to be an and one opportunity.
No, they did not call it. They called an offensive foul. They called an offensive foul.
An offensive foul? Really? That's a good, very interesting call right here by the refs.
Offensive foul on Jake Simpson.
I'm not going to argue with it.
As you can see on the scoreboard, it says Fit Titans instead of Vikings.
Over to them.
Pioneers trying to get back in this game.
Young. No, now Hoya has the ball. Hoya taking the ball a lot. The point guard for this talented Cupertino team. He's been leading them throughout this league series.
Yeah. Ooh.
The good shot.
Good
right
pass there by Huya. Just unlucky.
Rebound by Townsend. Miles
and we
Tenton
got
back in.
We got the star of Paly. Tenton back in. Miles Tenton. And he's gonna. Oh,
good.
I don't know if that was right, but there's that big man.
Rebound, Shremmett.
6'6", Shremmett, and he'll make those. And you see that height coming in there.
Definitely helpful being the tallest player on the court right now.
Paly hoping to put some run, up by 4 here. Still a very close game. Paly fans thought it went out. So you see that big student section over there.
It's a 2-possession game right now in the mid-second quarter. And for those who didn't know, there are 8-minute quarters here in the high school games.
Yes.
And right now, reaching the 5-minute mark.
Ooh.
Nice
Ooh,
shot.
You told those every day. Hi-ooh, and he'll make those. 1-point game here.
Tenton. Looking to Tenton. He's
Tenton.
taking a shot.
Ooh, that's a nice pass there. I thought he was shooting. He fooled me. He fooled our camera crew. Simpson.
That's good
Sorry
shot.
for the delays. Sorry.
And
Tenton. Surprised he didn't shoot that.
And it's good. Good shot by number 4, Walbunton. That was a great
Walbert
play.
gets his first points of the night. Jared Walbert.
It's now a 4-point lead.
He's on the smaller side, but he'll make those. And he'll make it pay. The 6'6" senior.
And it's going to be
Did not answer my question. I thought he could dunk. He could have maybe. Will Shumford.
Laying it in, and it's a
6'6".
I'm out.
Tallest player on Paly. And
let's look at this again.
6-point game here.
He's a very big guy.
Off the fast break. He could have dunked that. He thought he had a player right behind him.
Oh, you be quiet. This has been a very good game so far. Part of our doubleheader for the doubleheader for the Palo Alto v Cupertino schools, Homestead and Cupertino.
MC Sports provides you double headers of these games.
Yes.
Earlier we had the Homestead versus Paly. Paly beat them by 29, as I mentioned earlier. Very good game from number 1.
Kylie Lou.
She had 24 points in that victory.
Very good game. As you can see, taking it out is Koshihaya, and you can hear the Palo Alto cheer section
As you get some
going
cheerleaders joining this
loud.
team.
And I can bet there's a lot of pressure for you to come into the #1 set team in the league's house for Cupertino, but I think they're handling it pretty well.
House quotation marks. This isn't actually the stadium, but it's their home game, so I give it
Yes.
to. Ooh, and it's a
Good
nice
lay
pass
it in.
there, and finishing his first points for the day is Parthredic. Just checking in, he gets his first points. You know, I'm surprised that Melad Denai, the junior, number 23, the junior, doesn't do much. He can do stuff. He can use his height. He's a very tall player, coming in at 6'4". He can do stuff, but hasn't done too much tonight. But just wait and see, folks. He can do stuff, as that's him with the ball right now.
Taking it is higher.
Ooh,
Stop.
Simpson!
So by Simpson.
2v2. Simpson's fouled.
Definitely. And we're not talking about Bart. No, we're talking about as
Jake
I'm
Simpson.
looking at my thing, Jack. We're not talking about Bart. We're talking about Jack Simpson. There's no relation.
No relation.
And he makes the first free throw.
He is a great,
23-18, 5-point game.
good transition point there. Paly's really living off the transitions point so far in this game. Earlier, as we saw number 12, Will Shumrow get that transition, and we've
Layup,
seen
yep.
one or two, or maybe even three of here Simpson coming
And
in
he
there.
makes
So
both free throws,
Leaves-
24
leaves Simpson has 5
18.
points tonight. 6-point game. Cupertino is not out though. They're still very much in this game. As Paly's putting on a little run here.
Paly, Haya taking it out. Over to 44, Parthredic. Haya now on the ball.
Paly trying to get
Haya.
a nice defensive stop. Put a bullet mark in this game. Make it a 3-possession game.
Townsend.
Coach's
Over.
son's
Long
Elgod.
shot. Elgod, and
Ooh.
it's good.
Elgod.
With for free.
He can make those. That guard will make you pay.
And it's now a one-possession
George
game. It's
Elgod,
all
ladies and
changing
gentlemen.
just like that.
When we were just saying it could be a 3-possession game if they got a stop, it's now a 1-possession game. That's how this game of basketball can change.
Yes, it's a very good sport to watch. Long free, no good.
He
Off
already
the
has
rim.
2.
Rebound
I like that shot selection there.
Yeah,
I think he could have
rebound
made
by
it.
Elgod. Kind of was forcing it in a bit though. Haya on the ball.
I like this, even though it's a little bit of a mismatch. I like the Elgod-Tenton. Matchup. I would say so far, it's pretty even, that matchup so far.
Both of them good three-point shooters.
Yes, guards. Tenton wins the height advantage by a pretty good margin, but it's a good matchup with the two guards. As we have the two big mans also in for Paly.
This is definitely the Paly's most dangerous lineup.
Yeah, I would say this is their most dangerous lineup. Maybe you take out
And it's
shot clock violation for Cupertino. Great defensive player possession by Paly. I say if you take out Jared Wilburn, he's a good player, maybe not starting, and put in maybe a small forward. I think Simpson could earn the start. There's lots of players on this roster could earn the small. Spencer Rojon, who's in right now, but definitely this Paly lineup right now is very explosive.
Out to the big man Simpson. No, that's not Simpson. That is Shremmett, and he misses. Rebound by Elgod. Over to Townsend. Over to Haya. This is the guard. This is the trio that we know is
One
deadly.
possession game,
Taking
and
a
he's
shot, and
fouled.
it's fouled. It's now good. He can get a chance for 2 points
Koshi
to make it a
Hayuya will
1-point
go to the
game.
line. Koshi Hayuya, pretty good free throw shooter and all, but he'll be tested because Paly is home, quotation marks. As you can see, those Paly fans,
Getting loud.
and he misses it. It worked.
It's 37 right now.
1 minute till halftime. Paly and Cupertino both trying to finish with domination spark. And it's a 2-point game. This game is good, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Casey, I remember at the end of the first quarter, you said that you thought at least one of these teams was going to get to 40. Your prediction was definitely a bit off.
No.
It's 20.
No, I said 40 in all the score. Whoa, wait.
Okay.
Maybe not. And there we go. We got Max Dorman, the 6'5" person. As we have confirmation, the Warriors beat the Rockets tonight, 125-108. That's a great win for the Warriors.
Yeah, but we need to focus on the game right on our hand right now.
Rojan
taking a shot. No good. Rebound by Elgood.
Can't get that one to go.
He's got him not a 2-for-1, but he's got the last possession.
Last possession here, trying to make it a 1-point game or a 2-point game here, is Koshi Hayuya. 4, 3, and Elgon! No.
Good. Rebound. No.
And it's a 4. That's a great first half, folks. Could be low scoring, but it was a great time. I enjoyed that first half, and it's going to be even a better second half, I think.
The score of this half was 26, Palo Alto, 22, Cupertino. Stay tuned. We'll have the first half analysis along with the second half play for right after this on MC Sports. I'm Nate Martin.
And I'm Casey Hornbeek.
On Cupertino High, and we got this game. Taking it out is Haya, getting a screen by number 23, Michael Denied.
Whoo!
And going in for
Great
the
pass.
layup is Puff Redcar.
That's his first points. But nice, great pass by Huyuya there. Maybe that's the start Cupertino wants if they want to win this game.
Jake Townsend out to number 3. Oops, reading the long lineup. Rojan.
Spencer Rojan.
On ball, Mike DeFalia.
You know, Paly can try to do most of the same stuff this second half to get back in to keep this lead. Oh, Rojan deep 3. Had to shoot that one.
Great, yeah, he did have to shoot that, and it's not his shot.
Rojan, one of those small forward shooting guard players not that good of a shooter.
Haya taking a nice shot right there from deep.
George Elligood, coach's son.
Yes, and he's definitely picked up.
They just took the lead. Cupertino just took a 1-point lead here.
And that's a nice bucket by number 11, Max Donard.
Big man.
The big man taking it out. Hawk Regna over to Haya.
There's been a lot of lead changes so far in this ball game.
Yes, but when you do get lead changes, it's a big one. But Haya just made the shot.
And Haya is, woo. Oh, that's not the possession Paly wanted. That's a possession Cupertino wanted.
And it was a steal by Townsend over to Haya. Haya trying to look for the layup. He's going to look for the mid-range now. Pass inside to Parker. Redcar, sorry. It's good.
Paly needs a great start for Cupertino so far. Paly, maybe get some momentum. Get those fans involved in this ball game. Need a good one. This is an important drive right here.
Going in. Out to number 3. That's Rodka. Over to the big man, the 6'6" monster.
That would have got those fans
Shrimpson.
involved. Cupertino.
Simpson. Gaze missing the shot. Haya taking it out. Over to Elgood. Elgood to Haya.
Cupertino trying to go on a little nice run here.
And back out to Townsend. Back to Haya. Haya looking for a man. He needs to get a shot up soon. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Haya going in for the layup.
No, great D there. Great D by the 6'5". Max Duran. And here he is, Duran. Bang, bang.
Good possession by Duran right there. Good job playing some defense, playing nice, strong, physical defense, but not drawing a foul, and then making a nice mid-range shot.
Exactly. And now we'll get the fans involved. But
out to Jack Townsend, making the game change.
Dirty,
right
dangerous there. Great pass by Haya.
35-30.
Foul by George Elgood. I think it's first or second of the night.
And it's going to be a shot for Jack Wilburn.
Inbound.
Inbound, my bad. It looks like they were lining up for the free throw.
Wasn't a shooting foul. Checks out. Checking in is Simpson.
Looking out for the long shot. Schmidt. No good. Rebound by Schmidt.
Also checking in for the Vikings is number 30, Bryant Jefferson, who has the ball right now.
No good. That was just passing to the D.
20 with the rebound. 20's, my bad for not saying the name, is Ethan Stone.
A great shot. What a bucket.
Simpson!
What a bucket by Simpson.
No relation to Bart.
That is not what you want to mess with. Simpson, what a play.
And that's his third and one of the night.
That is a great play right there.
And we talk about the surprise of the night. It could be this bench, the sub. Folks, it could just very be Jack Simpson. Woo.
And he's been having a great game
with 11 points.
Providing the
off
energy.
The bench.
Providing the energy that they need off the bench.
Now they're down by 2. Getting those fans involved. Jack Simpson, ladies and gentlemen.
Over to Townsend.
The bench player. Getting this game in it. Team in this game.
Almost a steal right there, Haya. And
there's the steal.
Haya's been playing it all game, and he's just got that stamina.
Yeah, Haya's playing. I don't think Haya's been on the bench once.
He's definitely adjust. I definitely think he can adjust to the college level of playing. And even if he does make it to the NBA, he can definitely adjust to that as well.
Ethan Storn. Couldn't quite get that one to fall.
33 to 35.
3:30 left in this third quarter.
The Vikings losing
at the Titan Stadium.
Losing to the Pioneer by 2 points. Here in
great game, as we said before this game, it will be great game, and even may go down to the wire. I believe it will go down to the wire.
Can I just get something quickly? A nice prediction.
What?
Prediction. Game prediction.
You want me to give
gonna win?
Paly, last second shot by Jack.
Oh, that's a big.
You know who's by? Jack Simpson.
Oh, that's
jumper.
A big thing. As high as taking it in. Even though he's small, he acts like he's big.
But Cupertino can very much win this game.
What an and another crucial and one by Paly. This time, Ethan Stern getting that one.
Ethan Stone, the sub also. Bench can.
They're providing the energy that they need. All these bench players.
And there's a timeout by Coach Craig Elgood, and he needs to talk to Cupertino.
Dykenhoff.
No, but Cupertino took timeout.
Oh. So let's just look at this again. What a crazy basket that was. Just providing the bench that the energy that this team needs to stay in this, as they are now tied 35 to 35 with a chance to take the lead in the N1. These bench players definitely
exactly. The bench players could be the key. As you see the Paly the Paly student section are very much living this game up. You can't quite see them right now, but getting them involved with the cheerleaders. You see the cheerleaders now. Now Paly very much has the momentum. As just 3 to 4 minutes ago, we were saying that Cupertino had the momentum, and if Cupertino made 3 to 4 more baskets, Cupertino could pull out. But now we got a tie game, and number 20, Ethan Stowen, has a chance to take the lead here.
And it's definitely providing, these players definitely providing
the
the
bench
energy
players.
that's needed. If you really think about it, the bench players are the most important players
That's
in
true.
basketball.
Yeah, you're right, because you need someone to replace them, the offensive players.
No good, though.
It's
Gets
like
the
you
rebound,
want.
though.
Yeah, and that's
Gets
the rebound there, and that's the
Understood.
hustle plays that Paly's gonna need to win this game. And that's
Steal.
also by Hayuya.
Stolen. Taking it out is
George Elligood.
and now on the ball, Haya.
You're about Hayuya, right? You love him, right?
Yeah, he's a great
I'm
basketball.
about George Elligood. I think he's a great player.
Well, I mean, like, you'd expect George Elgood to be a good player growing up in the culture, son. But he's definitely helping it. But Haya definitely providing the skill set that they need at point guard. As Palo Alto taking the rebound. 35 to 35 still. Taking it in.
Ooh!
Will Schlemmer. What a basket right there
The
in the clutch.
6'5" player. Paly takes the lead.
Taking the lead in a crucial time, 37 to 35, and maybe even an and one. I don't know. He definitely looked like there was a little bit of arm action right there.
And we got a timeout here by, I believe, again,
Just look
Craig
at this
Elligood.
again.
Here's
Look
the
at this
replay as we see
beautiful
this.
basket right
Look
here.
at that. Elligood drives in, and I don't think there's a foul. He cuts there, sees it, looks left, and just throws it up. Sees
That
it,
is
helps the
a
backboard, helps him. Great play there. And yes.
Domsel right there. Great basket. And this has been a good game. You said
Yeah.
Paly will win.
I'm enjoying it.
There's
Yeah.
Elgood.
Cupertino can still very much win it. But
Yeah.
Paly still surprisingly hasn't played Paul Jackson III, the number 10. And Paly student section's doing I believe that we will win right now.
The chanting, the infamous World Cup chant. I believe that we will win. And it's been a good one.
Most definitely, whoever loses this, Pioneers or the Vikings, will say that they fought hard and played well in this game. And there was no foul.
If you ask me, who loses this is going to lose the league. Because these two teams are
You mean
number
who
one and
wins
number
this
two.
will win the league?
Yes.
Thing?
Yeah. These two teams are number 1 and number 2 in this league.
This is why this is such a good primetime game. This is why
Yep.
it's on TV. Because it's a good
And
game.
it's going to be a foul right here. Taking it is Haya on the inbound. Out to number 23, Michael Daniel.
Maladzenai.
Nice shot right there. No good, though.
Maladzenai, the junior, still hasn't got into it, starting center. Spencer Rojan.
And we got a Palo Alto on the ball.
Jefferson.
And out to
Simpson.
Simpson.
Blocked
and
there.
He's getting fouled.
No, I think he got a piece of it. Number 33 there, Richard Yang, I believe, got a piece. Yes, he did. Nice
It's going to
block.
be an inbound pass for Palo Alto.
Nice block there.
It was a good block playing.
But remember,
solid
there's
low
7
line
on the clock because it was a block. 4 seconds left.
Taking it in for those
And
finger
he's blocked
rolls.
again.
No
They're going to
good.
have to shoot a
Saving
one.
it.
Shot.
Nice shot.
No,
No
can't
good.
get it to go. But nice play by Paly, getting the shot off. But we got a fast break here.
And looking for get a nice bucket on the board to retake the lead. A free would be very helpful for
Yes,
the
it
Cupertino
would.
Pioneers.
Yes, it would, Nate.
Almost stolen.
Just like a
And
steal
it
would
is
be
steal.
helpful, and that may happen. Oh! Oh! Oh my God!
And it's in play. Paly is getting piped like us.
I'm getting pumped. The fans are.
And
Another one.
this is crazy by Palo Alto.
Oh my God! I've never seen
39
anything
to
like this.
35. Palo Alto taking the 2-possession lead. That is definitely giving this stadium some pump, some heat, some hype. This is what this team needs.
Sports Center top 10. Sports Center top 10 tonight. Just wait. George Allegod.
That was just
momentum. This is what basketball's about, the momentum. And guess who has the momentum? It's the Palo Alto Vikings, and that's for sure. Max Dermond.
And if this Palo Alto team gets hot, they're getting hot. If they get hot, they're going to be flaming.
They get flaming? Oh, you don't even want to know it there when they're flaming.
Oh.
Whew. I'm going to rewatch that tape. See if we can see a replay of that one later.
That is one of the... You don't see that very often.
I think Max Sturman will remember that play for a very long time.
Yep.
He's 6'5". I mean,
that's what you expect.
lots of 6. Yeah, so.
And now Paly playing some nice defense right here.
25 seconds left though. I think Cupertino wants to get some momentum and try to slowing it down so the Paly momentum kicks off. It's actually working right now.
Yes.
So very, very smart idea by Craig Allegod, the coach, and number 4.
They're running some isolations right here, trying to get the last shot of the game.
4 seconds left.
Hiya taking a long shot. Ooh. No good. That was the bucket that they need to get pumped.
And what a third quarter. I enjoyed that third quarter better than any other quarter, I think. And we got a 4-point game here.
We do have a 4-point game here, and it's been mostly Palo Alto. It's been like both of these teams, when they have stretches, but then one team makes a free.
Exactly.
And then those teams have stretches. It's just like a cycle, man. It's just like a cycle.
And remember, at the start of the third quarter, we were actually saying, I think Cupertino had a 5-point lead, and we were saying if Cupertino hits another 3, they could pull away. And now, like, the momentum just changed.
And we're looking at the dunk again.
And we may see it. And here we go. Bang!
Wow,
he got up there. And look at those fans.
It's just like
they were nuts, as you can see that guy right there.
They're just going like, what the heck happened?
And that was
just a great play. I'm still shocked about that one.
You still see those fans.
You got the players' heads and stuff, the posters. This is a great game. This is what I expect.
I don't even know if I can believe.
This is what I expect from a 1 versus 2 game.
Yeah.
The energy, man. The energy is real.
Exactly. It deserves to be this good of a game. When you get the best 2 teams in your league facing off against each other. I mean, this could be a finals game for sure.
And
has the game? It has the lead changes like a finals game. Outstanding game here.
This is a nice game so far of basketball.
As we start the 4th quarter, as we have Paly's very own, who I would say struggled a little bit in the second half, Miles Tenton. He struggled in the 3rd quarter so far, but
he hasn't been in the 3rd quarter, I think. But
yeah, he only a couple minutes.
If they get a bucket right here, I think that's going to be game.
Well, who knows?
Like Miles Tenton right here.
Ooh.
No good.
But rebound.
Offensive rebound.
Spencer Rojon grabbed those rebounds all day.
And taking a nice shot, the big man.
The 6'6" guy.
And they're getting another rebound.
Don't let him fool you.
This key.
Rojon. Ooh, I don't know about all those threes.
So the key for this Paly team getting this good is all these offensive rebounds, second chance opportunity points.
Exactly. You know, I don't know about taking those threes there, but I think they took 4 threes in that possession, missed all 4, but can't take it back.
And
Cupertino needs to get back in it. Hayuya.
And we got a good game. Yeah. And almost stolen right there. I wanted another dunk, man. I was waiting for that next dunk.
I don't know if Tenton can quite dunk.
Got a little bit of a physical thing. And he's been all over the place. Both him and the coach's son.
And then Tenton's checking out again. What is up? Is he injured, or are they just? That's surprising because Tenton. You surprised how much Tenton has been out?
Well, they got a good bench, Palo Alto.
That's
I'm
true,
not
that is-
surprised. I'm not surprised.
Wow. But he had a great first quarter, but they have good subs playing better, I guess.
Pioneer taking the shot, no good.
They're going to need
Rebound.
those to fall if they want to win this.
Taking it out to number 3.
Ellegaard.
Oh, Roja. Nice shot. Oh, that would have been game-changing.
That would
And
for
we almost got a
sure.
little fight between Hoya and Weldon.
Rojon.
That would have been fun.
Ooh, do we have a steal now? Spencer Rojon has shot so many threes, and they've all gone in and out. He's been very unlucky tonight.
I'll have to agree with you on that. And a little bit, and a charging foul for Redka.
I think that's a break for Paly. I didn't really agree with that call.
It's gonna be Cupertino has 4 fouls and Paly has 3 for this game, for this quarter,
It's
sorry.
the bonus.
And we got about 6 minutes left in this quarter.
I still think it could go down to the wire. Cupertino,
It's close.
momentum
It's
could
crunch.
change.
I'm telling you, it's crunch time right here in the 4th quarter.
Exactly.
And
Ooh,
taking it to shot.
Rojon.
Rojan,
Ah,
no
he's
good.
getting very
Offensive
unlucky.
rebound though, and this is very key. Unlucky miss right there.
Now I feel like Paly may be getting a little unlucky now.
And now, now Palo Alto has a chance to take the lead many times in this game, but hasn't taken momentum in this game, but hasn't in this quarter. More realistically, why do you think this is?
Well, in this court to take a big lead.
Yes.
Well, honestly, that one possession. Oh, that's a very unlucky miss there. That one possession where they took 4 threes, I think it was just decision making there. I think they could have played it inside. I mean, you have a great inside play with obviously you have the player just dunked Max Sturman, and then you also have the 6'6", 6'5", number 12, Will Sherman inside. So you could have gone inside, but Paly, and they've just got a little unlucky. But they're still up by 4, and Cupertino can't manage to score the ball, so that's fine.
Yeah. I think it's just like the lack of pressure that's getting to Paly to get this win in this game. And Cupertino taking it out to Haya, Townsend, and Elgard have been playing basically all game for this team, and it's been working for them.
Yeah, it actually has, because they've never been losing by more than 5, or more than 6. And they're those 3 guards.
And
They've been changing to forwards.
The largest lead of this game has been 6 points
Ooh,
by the
luckiness
and
time.
that's good.
And that's the bench player,
That
Simpson.
is game-changing right there for Mr.
Jack Simpson.
Don. No, that was Donald, I think.
6-point
And bringing
game.
the pressure is Palo Alto. He could have took the free there, chose not to. Bringing pressure is Palo Alto. Good defense. Good defensive game right here.
Surprised about no shot there, I guess. I guess number 44.
And
poor
taking a
Fred
long
out.
shot higher. No good. He does have the
Yeah.
release to make it flat rain. But
I
it's
think
not
that was the
showing.
right
It's not.
selection to shoot that.
Yeah.
Oh. And that was also the right
And that was a
selection.
foul right there by Simpson.
That was also the right selection to shoot that shot by Will Sherman.
We got a 6-point game, the largest lead for this Palo Alto team, who looking to take control. Around 4 minutes left in this 4th quarter,
Yeah.
and this is going to be a very big game. It's
Yes.
about 9 o'clock right now.
9-11.
9-11. Oh God. We got Townsend right there, looking for the interior. Higher at the Townsend.
Back.
Elgin, sorry.
Poor Fred R.
Elgin.
Ellegaard.
At the Townsend. Townsend for the free.
Ooh,
No
they
good.
needed that. And we have Tenton back checked in for Paly. Well, maybe they're going to play Tenton in the most clutch times. And right now they make a 3. That is super important. Big possession for Paly.
I'm gonna have to agree on you that Casey. We got Donaldson taking that
Tenton.
one. Donald. That is a big shot by Miles Tenton.
And that may
Big
put
play.
a bullet
Do you think
point.
that's game right there?
Well, I think Paly's gonna win this, but I don't think it's over yet.
Do you think that's,
Cupertino, anything can happen, but they're just not, the momentum's clicking right now.
do you think that was putting the nail on the coffin, hammering the
Not
last nail on the
quite
coffin?
yet.
Not
More than
quite
10,
yet.
but it was very close. Tenton, great shot there. Just beautiful.
Haya taking it.
When it matters,
Back to the
Tenton
screen.
performs.
A very rough screen. Maybe a moving one right there? I don't know.
I say good call, no.
Looking for the lamp right here. No,
Oh,
good shot
and
clock
that
violation, and it was
Beautiful
no good.
possession for Paly on defense
That was
there.
both teams have been playing very good defense.
Yeah,
And as
that's
most
why.
people, as that common saying goes, defense wins championships. Paly, the winner of this, definitely is going to play the best defense.
That's for sure. And, you know, both teams playing great defenses. That's why Paly only has 44 points tonight. But, and, you know, Tenton performs when it really matters. So he's had a great game, even though he hasn't played that much.
Taking it, Tenton.
Paly has Simpson.
Back to Tenton. Running the isolation / windmill and taking the shot. Offensive rebound for Paly. And there's a foul
on Cupertino.
on Cupertino.
Do you know Cupertino, I don't think, has scored in the last 5 minutes. They are.
I don't think they scored in this quarter.
You may be right. I think Cupertino is stuck at 35 points, and that may just decide this game that they can't score the ball. That's defense.
And almost
Dortmund.
right there. Donalds, and he's been playing a very good game off the bench. Very good.
Dortmund.
And getting the ball from a little corridor down there.
And I would say that may do that may put the nail on a coffin there. But Elegard
Taking
needs
high up.
this.
Ooh!
He'll shoot 3 free throws.
He will shoot 3 free throws. And I expect the Paly student section to be going loud.
Not exactly, but they should be to
Just
distract
wait. They're waiting.
George
They're waiting.
Elegard.
They're
Just
waiting.
wait. To distract George Elegard.
Should be very hard, though. He's a great free throw shooter.
Yeah, and he wants to put points in the fourth quarter. And when Cupertino looks at this game, the fourth quarter is the reason they're going to lose this game. But miracles can happen.
Elegard, of course, having a 43% field goal percentage, and
What's his free throw percentage?
82.
It's very good.
Very good. I have it on the bottom right there. So we got on the bottom, I mean that this has been a very fun game. And we're at the bottom of this game. That of the fourth quarter. It's a very good reference.
And I believe we have a little dilemma if they reviewed or something because it's taking a while. But here's the Paly student section.
They've been very loud. Taking the free throws is Elegard.
And he missed it.
Good. If he made all three of his
If
free
he
throws,
misses all 3, that's the curse of the fourth quarter for Cupertino.
I just want to shout out our excellent crew.
He missed it.
I just want to shout out our excellent crew, cameramen, directors, graphics, and audio. You guys have been doing a great job, and
Yeah.
keep it up. As we got some free throws right here, and
And
it's the
they
last
make
one is
it.
good.
And the
36
curse
to
is over.
46.
They foul? Do you think they'll foul?
I think they will foul. They still got a chance to come back.
Oh, it doesn't look, they got to pass it right there for Jefferson. Jefferson!
Wow, good
First points
play.
of the night for the big man, Jefferson.
Jefferson getting the bucket.
That's his first points of the night.
Yep.
He deserves those points. Great player. He's going to
And
need
nice
that.
shot.
Hi-yoo!
Hi-yoo getting the
9-point
nice
game.
long
And
shot.
now I believe they will
39
foul.
to 48. It's
They're
a
going to foul
9-point
now.
ball game.
And they don't? Yes, they do foul. They're going to foul Jackson
Hi-yoo taking
Simpson.
the foul right there. He even wants them to call that his foul.
They foul Jackson Simpson, the bench player who has 13 points. But it's not bonus yet,
Yeah.
so he will.
That's definitely
Inbound again.
better for. It's about to be bonus.
And what, do you know what Simpson's free throw percentage is?
I don't.
And they give it, Oh, and Simpson. Oh, he could have shot there, but probably smart to waste
I don't think he
time.
had the momentum, dude.
And it's smart to waste
I don't
time.
think he had the momentum. Yes. As we do have a
10.
minute left in this game. Just run the clock.
Yeah, with 18 on the shot clock, that's a smart move. No foul coming from Cupertino. Ooh,
But a
and
steal, though, coming from Cupertino.
they need a three. Elegant. They need a three here to get really back in this.
And that's pump fake. Shoot.
Oh,
That's his
unlucky.
bread and butter right there. No good, though.
10. You know, Cupertino played a great game now.
They haven't played a great game. Both, but Cupertino just not
And here's
showing
how
up
you-
in the second
Yeah,
half.
and I
Palo
know,
Alto coming
said
up
it.
with the clutch.
I've said it so many times. Malad Dunai, the starting center, 0 points. I don't even think he took a shot tonight. Number 23, the junior. I don't think he's took a shot. So,
Yeah. Carl right there.
and they'll wrap
And
this
that's
game
the
up.
game.
Paly will win this by 9 with 5 seconds left. Great game
That is
there,
a
as you can
good
see.
game.
George wrapping it in his final, folks.
Our final score is 48 Palo Alto Vikings to 39 Cupertino Pioneers. Palo Alto with the victory. We want to thank our entire MC Sports student crew. Our next broadcast will be next week here at Gunn for another basketball doubleheader. Before my broadcast partner, Casey Hornbeek, I'm Nate Martin. This has been a student sports production of Mid-Penn Media Center.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great night.
Have a great night.
Game.
Nice going, dude. After game selfie? Why not?